Hello fans, this is your UNN Inside Man Paul Udom. Welcome to this week's episode of UNN Weekly. Before we go into the main matters of the day, let me answer a quick question that was asked by Falana Victor. Victor said, "Hello sir, I got to know my O-level results wasn't uploaded recently and I did quickly. Hope it's not too late since admission has commenced." Now I'm going to answer very quickly. It's actually too late, okay? Because this year they did not write post-UTME, and your WAEC result is kind of what they actually used as your post-UTME exams, and they gave a particular period which you're supposed to submit your WAEC result, and after submission, and then now they have marked the script and they have published the results, and you just uploaded your result. Now it's not done like that. The thing is that after publishing of result, after the exams, you cannot go back and say you forgot to write the exam. So at this particular point, if you actually wrote UNN as your first choice of institution in UNN, and they are done with the exams and they have published the results, I think you've lost your admission. Now that is why, if you're listening to this video and you have any friend, any family members, any cousin, any relative, any classmate, anybody you're going to jam class with, and the person actually put UNN as first or second choice, you have to introduce the person to this channel so that the person can be informed. Any new information that is released on UNN about people that are freshers, people that are prospective candidates of UNN, I'm going to post every relevant information, and there's some information also that you can go back and watch. Okay, so if you have anybody that is preparing for UNN, please tell the person to subscribe to this channel. So let's go into the matter of the day. Now, what happened this week was clearance. What happened this week in UNN was clearance. Now listen carefully, especially for the people that are coming in. I'm talking about the 2022-2023 session and beyond. So if I say and beyond, that's 2024, 25, 26, 27 and 30 and continuously. Now clearance is done in two phases, the first phase and the second phase. But let's leave the second phase for today. Let's focus on the first phase of clearance. Now, when you get admission into UNN, the clearance exercise is more or less like the registration exercise, like you registering that, okay, I've accepted the admission and here are my documents, okay, to clarify that, okay, fine, I'm from here, I'm this person and I'm that person, okay? And what you need for clearance include the following. Now if you want to watch extensively on this document, you can actually watch this particular video where I explained every single one of the documents. And the documents include your O-level results, evidence of age, original UTME results, admission letter, post-UTME result slip, UNN admission notification slip, acceptance fee printout, school fees printout, letter of identification, student profile, original letter of attestation, admission list where your name appeared, and your O-level scratch card, okay? Out of all this information, or a lot of them, or majority of them, are easy to get. For instance, if you're writing your exams, you will get your O-level results. You must have your age declaration by now or your birth certificate. Now after your JAM exams, you have your JAM results. You can print your original JAM result because that's what is going to be needed. Now your admission letter, you can also print that out, but that will wait. In as much as you are given admission by JAM, you can always print your admission letter, your JAM original admission letter. Your UNN admission notification slip will come when you pay your acceptance fee, and then your acceptance fee and your school fees, you print them out. Letter of identification, that one you can get it from your local government. Student profile can be printed after you've paid your acceptance fee. Letter of attestation is the one that your parent or your pastor say that, okay, this child is a child of good character. Those documents are practically easy to get, but sometimes the one that happened to be difficult is the JAM admission letter. Okay, I know that I said it's easy to get, but also it's hard for some people. Reason being that there are lists where UNN release like between 3 to 5 lists every session, and the first list that they will release is the merit list. Now, for people that are going to get admitted into the merit list, or people that got admission into the merit list, those people will not find it difficult to print the JAMB admission letter. But people that will get admitted in the subsequent list may encounter a problem of printing their JAMB admission letter. Reason being that the merit list is the list that they are going to send first to JAMB, and that is the list that JAMB is going to start processing the admissions with, so they can easily accept the admission and then print the JAMB admission letter. Compare the people that will be given admission later. If you face any of this problem, where should you run to? The first place that you should run to is the ICT unit. UNN has an ICT unit where they try to resolve all computer-related issues or registration issues. So if you find yourself in any of those problems, you should run to the UNN ICT unit. And also, you can join my WhatsApp group. I'm going to drop the link in the description section below. So try and go there, join the group. You can ask questions, and then somebody will be there to pick it up. We have like 2 or 3 or 4 people that are actually students of UNN that are in the group. So when they see the question, they will respond to it. And if you want to support this channel in any way also, you can support this channel by donating any little amount that you have. My account number will also be listed in the description section below. Note, during your clearance, when you come to school, during the period of clearance, that is also the period of your lectures. Make sure that you have all the required documents so that you don't miss any lecture, and try to finish your clearance at least 1 or 2 days after the commencement of clearance. Now, that period, try to finish your clearance, everything in that period. If you can, 1 or 2 days. If you want to extend it further, you can extend it to the Friday, but don't take it beyond Friday, because everything that goes after Friday is special cases. So that's why you have to make sure that you keep your school fees handy. Okay, for our session, we paid 120,000 naira as school fees. The previous session paid 77,000 naira as school fees. So for your session, it may be up to 150 or probably 200. For the 2023 session, keep nothing less than 150,000 naira as your school fees. Okay, subsequent sessions may pay the same amount as us, but it's good to be on the safe side, so keep about 150,000 naira as your school fees, so that when clearance resume, you clear and then you move on to what you're supposed to do. Now, for the second phase of the clearance, like I mentioned earlier, in as much as you've done the first part of the clearance, the second phase is not going to be that difficult. But at this point, it is important to note that you will have to photocopy a lot of those documents that you submitted in your first clearance. But don't do that yet, because different sessions have different ways of processing the second clearance document. Try as much as you can to have all these documents. I did my clearance. I used a single day to do all my clearance, even though that same day I still missed a class, but it was worth it. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, like I said in the beginning of the video, in as much as you are an aspirant of UNN, you have to subscribe to this channel. If you have anybody that is an aspirant of UNN, please subscribe to this channel, so that what happened to Falana will not happen to your friend, or will not happen to you or your family members. It is good to get informed, to be informed, and dedicated this channel to solving issues of students missing admission or getting misinformed. Okay, all my information, all the information I post on this web, I try to verify as much as I can before I post any information or I discuss on any videos. That is why sometimes I stay like days before I post videos, but I need to verify as much as possible. And also remember that I'm a student of UNN as well, so I have to read my books and pass my exams for me to continue being relevant to helping you. Okay, so thank you for watching. Like always, I'll see you in the next one.